Alrighty. It is time. We are ready to go back to the Blight Shore, currently underneath the amazingly friendly city of New Hampton. And we are going to begin there and have our characters go ahead and take the review. Before that, remember, you can give all types of awesome inspiration, encouragement, and cheer for everybody as we go through this dungeon in the form of channel points. And it is a fun time to do that. So remember that as we move ahead. And if you're interested, we do have a few more slots left in our Old Gods games, starting Friday and Sunday. Both have done their session zeros or coming on their session 1. If you'd like to jump in there, we would love to get you started, make you part of the family. So, with that, we will go to Basalt.
Mission report, Operation Beneath Haxon. Objective, exploration and reconnaissance. After defeating the large statue, we were immediately charmed by a trap. Oberyn, myself, and Thea getting chomped on by this nutcracker, essentially. After further investigation, Misty discovered an eye patch, glasses, and hairpin, which unveiled a concealed staircase that was later revealed to have been a trap that would have incinerated anybody not of the Briarwood bloodline. The person revealing that information was a shadowy figure that took the form of our Aunt Delilah, or whatever remnant of her it was. Conversation ensued regarding the potential means of restoring her to her full power, and historical insights were given to the location that we were in that was apparently once devoted to Bahamut. Timber, identifying the crown, revealed that not only did it belong to Atia Scorvo, but that the entry point that we initially used was the exit with defenses that were unrelated to Delilah's actions. Aunt Delilah warned us of a presence beyond the doorway and suggested using a silver locket, she warned us of a presence within Thea and told us that a silver locket could potentially contain it. Told us not to inform Thea that we knew of this presence because it would go badly. After breaking through the door with Oberyn's mighty strength, we encountered some unusual creatures with unique appendages, a hammer for one and a hook for another, with their what appeared to be their eyes and ears covered by a silver band. After sneaking past them, we revealed another door with aberrations of what appeared to be elemental creatures that we defeated, and after breaking through a locked door, mistakenly provoked a creature that was once a gnome. End mission report.
Perfect.
I completely forgot about that last part.
All right. So let's see here. We ended where you were. Were you still in the room with the gnome? I'm trying to remember here.
Yeah, we were all
because it was screaming like.
Because I revealed it with the polish of my sword. Like, hey, like, see me in the sword. See, this is what we're seeing of you. And mouths started forming more and more, and yeah,
absolutely. Okay,
silent spell right about now.
Absolutely. So we come back to the insanity then. All right. So Without actions, what is all your characters' immediate reaction? Internal reaction? What are you thinking as this thing begins to form?
Timber was just covering his ears as this thing just screamed at us. Like, just let it out. You're okay. Just let it out. And then stop because this is annoying.
Thea's like, what's going on? What's happening? Panic!
Confused because it had multiple eyes, so theoretically it could have seen its other fleshy bits and hadn't put it together that it was not just a gnome that could only see forward because it's spread out along walls.
Nobody judges you for your denial. Don't judge them for theirs.
Oberon's thinking, shut the door. Oh, wait, I tore the door off the hinges.
you drop kicked the door.
Go searching for the door to like put it back in the hole.
Right. And anything for Misty?
I'm so sorry. I feel like the kid who didn't do homework. I missed some of that because I just got home and I had to do something.
Okay.
So are you saying a gnome is transforming into something?
No, so the creature that we were talking to in the room after Oberon drop kicked the door open and it hit the gnome.
Yes,
But we walked in and it was just a bunch of flesh on the walls with
Oh.
boils and mouths and eyes.
So we
And
killed
then we
the gnome.
talked to it and I showed it its reflection in my sword and it started having like a panic attack.
Oh, yeah, okay. I start to remember this now. Okay.
So Matt's asking your response with no actual actions. What is your internal state of mind currently in this situation?
I think I look at it's Timber who did that, right? That showed the reflection.
I showed it its reflection in my sword.
Misty looks at Basalt and like has that sisterly look, like, "Are you dumb or something?" You know, just like look, like, "What's wrong with you, Basalt?"
Okay. Then with that, roll for initiative.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get on the
Oh, I
right dice.
gotta pull it up. I'm so sorry.
Let me get my Damascus steel dice, because I'm a steel magic witch. I'm
I
probably
usually
going to get off of these dice very quickly, because they usually roll terribly. I like the idea, the flavor's there, but the dice rolls are not.
Yeah, I've been using big B's lately.
Nice. I got a
I've been
7.
using the Thembershard dice.
Ooh.
You
I
know,
used that for a long
I'll take
time. That big fatty dragon was awesome.
The nat 20 on the
Oh,
owlbear dice is fun, because it like unrolls into the little owlbear
nice.
Nice.
and then like
All
breaks
right.
apart afterward.
Yeah, not rushing, just declaring that as soon as Misty gets it, we'll go.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm not rushing, because you had said it. I just want everyone to know what's
All right.
like.
All right. It is 12.
Play D&D just as soon as Misty gets it together.
I rolled on the wrong character, and then I had to go pull up the right character.
Oh no!
I usually have all this stuff ready like 30 minutes before game.
Hey, hey, it's the school year. You be nice to teachers.
Exactly.
Because guess what? They can fuck up our future real
Oh goodness.
All right.
Back
Perfect.
on payment.
All right. With that, Basalt, it will be your turn.
Yeah, so what you gonna do?
Unfortunately, apathy doesn't work for everybody. So I can't just be like, "Yo, calm down." Apathy against himself. But and I'm right next to him, so joy for
Hey,
that.
Howard.
I'm gonna disengage and walk back and be like, Oberyn, maybe you just put the door back on and we leave this fellow alone. But I will summon forth my malevolence as I'm backing away, just in case we actually have to fight this thing.
Okay, you got it. And then Oberon, it's your turn.
Can Oberon see the door he threw at this thing?
I mean, it's on the thing.
Basalt, I don't really think that is a good option. But I can do what
Matt,
I
how
can say
squishy
what I
Basalt is, it's a good action.
but I can say what I will do for you. I can always say I would like to rage as he forms up it and becomes his grotesque form and say, you're not the only one that can transform, buddy. And then tries to Superman punch it.
You got it.
The
Alright.
part of that was my favorite part, but it might be Superman punch.
And that's a natural 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
And no, I rolled 2 1s on my D8, so so that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Big sad.
All right. You hit this thing. It begins to kind of flatten out and sprout like it's expanding itself into different like versions around the floor.
Did you add your rage damage to that?
8 points
Okay.
of damage.
Like 6
Thank
seems low,
you.
even for double ones.
I'll remember to play this game one of these days. And then
Just
he
catch
will
up by the
come
time
forth-
Misty does.
He will come forth with the second attack,
Yeah.
and that's on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Hey man, it's all about balance.
Amazing. Anything else?
Me trying to pick my floor up laughing.
Okay.
Well, I end my turn.
You got it. All right. With that, the thing above, it begins to lash out directly at you, Oberon. So, first attack.
I can't get it to focus on anything but Charlie's butt.
That'll definitely be a miss. Ooh, 2 misses as the expansive creature begins to. It's like as though many versions of this gnome are expanding out, and another of the versions attacks Oberon.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh no!
Why does that one have no teeth? It's gonna gum us to death.
Goddamn door!
Wow, both of those are going to miss too. Very good.
Oh man!
Misty.
Yeah, teeth on this side.
All right, so it
Oh,
duplicated after it missed, right?
Yeah, it seems like it's expanded to almost be the whole room, and then versions of it seem to be coming out of it.
Oh,
that would be such a wild mechanic if the monster duplicated whenever it missed an attack.
all right.
You should go on
So-
Pinterest and read all the evil ideas. Like the one that every time you hit it, the AC goes higher.
Oh, I remember what, like a Neutronian AC, like you have to hit below it, the AC to hit.
All right. So I feel like I should change what I was going to do then. Okay. I think what I want to do, Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do a curse of chains on the two of them.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a con save.
Okay, very good. So. Okay, first one is 19. Second one is 11.
Okay. So the second one has one on it, but it's not going to do anything. So that'll be my action. And okay.
Bonus action helicopter Dagon attack.
I was just looking at this to see what I can do. If only one target is cursed by this spell, you can use your action or bonus action on another turn to choose another target. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's my action. I don't think I have bonus actions.
To command Dagon.
Oh yeah, Dagon. Yeah, Dagon. Yeah, we'll just start moving him around the room, like toward the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to move him to toward the second one. He goes like 5 feet. So
Well, remember, Matt said that he can in his jar helicopter around, so that way your RP choices aren't necessarily affecting your mechanical playthrough.
Yeah. So
He was already within.
yeah, he's already within 5 feet, so he's within 5
Okay,
feet now.
does Dagon have an eyeball?
I would hope he has two.
Oh my gosh, I've never noticed that.
Aw.
He has eyeballs.
Oh wow.
He faces his enemies. We only ever see the back of his head.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, very good.
You didn't want him to attack?
No. Well, can he attack on a bonus action?
Yeah, he can
With your bonus action, he can attack.
Oh, that's right. I'm a witch. So yeah, he'll attack. Sure, he'll attack. He will do his tentacle attack, which is a +4.
Nope, it's plus your spell attack. Remember, we're witches.
I don't remember. Spell attack is 8. So, okay, so that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so basically, as I'm not having to read this at all, 1 bludgeoning damage.
Nope.
And the target is grappled.
Well, 1 plus your proficiency bonus, so 4 bludgeoning
4.
damage.
4. I meant 4 bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled.
Nice.
Look, Dagon's having a rough day. Don't be mean to him.
Okay. Very good. And anyone watching or interested in how mechanics work, these particular monsters are from Flea Mortals by Matt Kovar and MC DM. Thea, it is your turn.
Okie I am going to oh, that was really close. I almost elbowed a cup off my desk. I'm going to tell Sterling to have Adam and kind of just like roll him out onto the field because he's a coin. And then he skitters out. And then I am going to bolster him with a dire familiar.
Ooh. All right. What does it look like when he gets bolstered by Dire Familiar?
So as my whispery hex kind of like starts echoing throughout the room, his little golden spider form just like kind of has that like something is like trying to push out of his body, like hands almost, as it like engorges up into like a bigger form of the
Ooh.
spider.
Love it. All right, make the roll.
And actions.
And for milk, flank.
Where did I put it?
Yeah, creatures. Yeah.
I roll
Damn,
spell
too many
attack.
legs.
All right, they're flanking with Dagon.
Oh, they are good because
Yes, it's
that's a
team too many
14.
legs.
Is it better? 23.
That hits.
Okie dokie. Extra. I thought I had stuff for Sterling coded already. Like, I don't. Because like his like
Don't
his
look at me.
attacks.
Something
I
you
thought I
asked
had
me
his.
for.
Oh, here they are. They're all the way down at the bottom. God.
Oh, you didn't put them as action then.
Briarwood sister has sent you inspiration.
Thank you. Okay. Bite piercing is 3 piercing and 2 acid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that with your proficiency
Uh,
bonus?
I have a lot of pages to look at. Okay.
It's
And
awesome
then-
you guys haven't played in a while.
Yeah, we haven't played with familiars in a while. That's for sure.
Equal to my-
So you add your proficiency bonus to it, and then if you put dire and you dire familiared him, so I believe it's also your charisma.
So that's an
the
extra
damage.
8.
Yeah.
An extra 8 piercing.
Nice.
What would we do without our Jonathan?
I had to
Nice.
take over for Bobby. Bobby was the one that was so good with the familiars.
That's okay. Bobby has recently forgotten how to play. I love
Okay.
you, Bobby.
Anything else?
That is it. I will say I had this written down. I just don't know where my sticky note went.
Okay,
Is that
Timber.
Oh. Okay, yeah, Charlie is going to run over to flank with Oberon.
Nice.
And...
All right. Max, when you get a chance, would you mind changing your good not apparently to Oberon? Go ahead. Timber.
Oh, okay. And just going to try and bite it with advantage. Yeah, there we go. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
So that is going to be 11 piercing damage.
Very nice.
And then Rutherford is going to fire with his crossbow. And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And that's going to be 5 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Bonus action. And then as my action, I'm going to after Charlie just bites into this thing, is holding on to it. This ghostly hand just crawls up and over Charlie's head, and then jumps onto this creature and tries to slash through it with Chill Touch.
Nice.
And it's a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. And that's going to be... Ooh, not bad. 11 necrotic.
Ooh, very good.
And is this stuff on all the walls
Yes.
around us? Then I am going to... I guess I'm going to fuck around and find out, see if moving away from the wall causes an attack of opportunity. I'm going to move over and put Rutherford between me and the two monsters.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. with that, from this flash.
Sorry, real quick. I realized I wasn't clear. I'm moving. Rutherford was staying where he was,
Oh, okay.
and I'm moving behind Rutherford. Sorry.
Gotcha now.
Perfect. All right. And the flesh expands more, going around all the walls and coming up right behind Timber.
Did you miss?
But I was moving away from the walls. Damn it.
It's
Here we-
almost like you did massive amounts of damage to it.
Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
Ow.
Very nice.
But just hits.
Okay, give me a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
You know, the one you're all good at.
Yeah, I'm so good at wisdom. So 4 plus 1 definitely saves.
Okay, so you are dazed.
Ooh,
Ah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And confused.
So the daze is you on your turn. You may move, action, or bonus action.
You have to pick which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's kind of like slow, but you literally only get to do one thing. But you don't have like all the other negatives,
But you look good in
minus the armor
green.
class and stuff.
All right, and you will take 7 psychic damage.
Ow.
As it'll strike again. For 21 to hit.
Ow.
This is why you don't. tell
And that will be
people they don't
13
touch
psychic damage.
Oof.
All right. And one more expansion will form next to Basalt. What's your current AC, Basalt?
I just changed it, 22.
Thank you. All right. So first attack is a miss. Second attack is a miss. Basalt, it is your turn.
Love that. None of them are within 5 feet of each other. Damn it. Okay. The crackling of boulders and rumbling of rocks falling as I laugh in a frightened manner because Bahamut's goddamn protections. I will attack. First with Pooling Acid Strike.
Nice.
I'm flanked, so I guess I'll just go after the one that me
You're
and...
not really
There's
flanked,
next-
It's just the angle. You're more.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll attack the one that attacked me.
Okay, very good.
13.
$13 will hit.
Oh, shit, let's go. So that is 12 piercing, and that is not... Why is that rolling so many dice? 6... Yeah, 6 acid.
Nice.
Does it actually burn its skin away?
It does.
Okay.
Burns.
Flashing, and then the
yeah.
acid immediately closes up my attack. Okay, just making sure. Second attack.
Yeah, I'll say right here. There's no damage resistance here you need to be worried about.
11.
11 hits.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Guys, but really just after
15.
Come on.
Nice.
15 slashing.
Yeah, they're like big things of goo. They don't quite move out of the way very well.
Hey, I don't know until I get a confirmed yes.
It's true.
Because I'm frightened, so I'm literally all my attacks are disadvantaged.
Oh, that's
but I keep
right.
asking if things are like within 5 feet of each other, so I can acid splash. Because then at least I'm like attacking 2 targets.
I love it.
That's my turn.
Got it. Oberon.
All right.
You're playing
Um,
with Charlie.
All right. Oberon's going to try and headbutt this thing.
Got it.
Watch out for the teeth.
I give up. He hits his head into the door.
What'd you get? Did you get a natural one?
Did you get 2 natural ones?
I did.
Let's use them on hitting throws instead of
All right, it's one attack.
And then, because he's pissed off after headbutting a door, he picks up the door and tries to attack it. Just a
Nice.
flavor on strike still.
Yeah.
Rah, 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 rah. Does the 12 hit?
12 hits.
Yay! I rolled a 3 and a 5. Okay, better damage.
What the hell were we
Um,
thinking going after a vampire?
That's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Sorry, 14 points of bludgeoning. I was incorrect.
Got it.
And then he will bonus action and strike you again.
Got it.
Alright, that's 17 to hit.
That will hit.
And then that'll be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. And see, the bits of flesh, you've been able to bruise them. They're coming apart. It looks like they're having a harder time holding themselves together.
And he will end his turn.
You got it. All right. Reaching out and attacking ya. First one. That is a 23 to hit.
I would hope so.
So, wisdom save, please.
That's a no.
Okay, you are dazed, and that is 9 psychic damage.
Sad face. Okay.
Yeah, 21 to hit. They're rolling really high.
Naturally.
For 11 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Then the other one was on Oberon as well. Though I guess it'll actually, since it's grappled, it's gonna
he's grappled.
it's gonna fight Dagon. So that is 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
You got it. I need a wisdom save for Dagon.
I don't add anything to this, do I? Oh god, what number is that? Hold on. Is it a 6 or a 9? That is a 6. So that is a wisdom plus 0. So that is a 6.
6. Okay, Dagon is dazed.
Oh.
And then we'll go ahead and take 9. I'm sorry, not 9. 12 psychic damage.
Oh, he's down.
Really?
He's Dagon. He's got 3 hit points.
No, nope. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Nope.
Which familiars are different?
They should have way more HP.
I think that's only if they're dire familiars.
I don't.
Right?
Jonathan's yelling from the other side of his house.
There's
No, don't you dare!
there's dire familiars, and then there's like the regular familiar, right? And
There's
I don't-
regular familiar, wits familiar, dire familiar,
I'm looking at. Okay.
I believe.
So a regular witch's familiar, your spell attack is your attack rolls. You have a proficiency your proficiency bonus goes to AC and saves, and damage. And then your witch 2 times your witch level goes to HP. When
Jackie, I pinged you in Discord with all the rules for it.
Okay.
When you do dire familiar,
So
you do the HP 2 times again. And your charisma is added to your charisma modifier is added to the damage.
All right, so he has 15 HP then. Yeah. So, what damage did he take?
12.
12.
Oh, so now he's down to 3.
There we go.
I
Okay.
leave for 5 seconds to get some biscuits. I tag Jackie in the thing with the familiar rules and dire. Oh, he only has 3.
Hey.
Jonathan, you're not allowed to leave.
Okay. That turns to strike Sterling for 23.
That hits.
Okay. I need a wisdom save for Sterling.
So his is +1, and then my saves is my proficiency bonus, so it's +5. Okay. Wow. Oh well, it's a 7.
Okay, Dave, then you take 7 psychic. Sterling. And then
Question for an insane teddy bear. Can familiars wear armor?
can what?
Familiars wear armor.
I don't know off the top of my head. Misty, go ahead.
All right.
It's for later.
All right, so I am going. Misty is going to cast Animal Messenger on Corona, and send Corona to distract the one on Oberon.
Okay. Perfect.
Which creature
I
is
am
Corona?
not getting any more mini
bat.
Yeah, Corona's a bat.
Okay, so is Corona trying to grant the help to Oberon then?
Yeah, that's yes, that's
Okay.
correct. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to try to attach the chain on the one on Oberon.
Gotcha. You got it. Con save of 12.
And that fails.
There you go.
Okay. So that means that they are now chained together, and they cannot willingly move apart from each other. They can't move any further away from each other. They can move closer, but not further away. And yeah.
Okay, so I do need Oberon to make another wisdom save.
All right.
Don't forget.
Not Oberon, I'm sorry. Dagon.
Oh, Dagon.
There's one inspiration intro.
I'm not going to give it to Dagon. All right. Let's see. Oh no. That's a 2.
That's a 2. Okay. You see Dagon around its tentacles, you see hundreds of mini tentacles sprout. Seem to do anything, but they're waving in the wind. And the suckers seem to have really tiny teeth.
Oh. That's not good.
All right, Thea.
If I remember correctly, my hex for dire familiar. I don't need to like cackle for that. I'm just double checking.
No, that just
Yeah.
goes once you do it.
Okay. Let's do the the one of them that's in the way back. That's next to the.
Timber.
I
Back left, like that middle left one. Oh,
yeah.
well, you just rotated.
Yeah.
So the close one on the left now.
This one's right.
The grappled ones.
This one.
Yes. I am going to throw. I'm going to throw candy at it, and I'm going to have Sterling attack that one.
Got it.
So first, the candy. 12.
Hits.
Oh, yay! For 15 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Hard candy.
Yes.
Remember, Sterling still flanking.
And then Sterling is going to. Ooh, that's a natural 20!
Woo!
Okay. So, first, the piercing is 4. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Clear. Get out of my way. 4 piercing, 5 acid, and then the added 8.
Nice.
Yeah, 8. So much math.
Very nice. It's having a hard time holding together too. And then Timber. I'll need. Let's see here. Timber, yeah. Give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Six.
6. You kind of feel your body become almost liquidy and mutating about the same speed as you saw the skin around you, as if pieces of it have infiltrated. And on your you see your feathers here, and your finger-like feathers. There sprouts 10 hands from each one, feathered in themselves.
Nope. I don't like it.
Well, that's weird. First thing that happens is Charlie bites this thing again.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit. And that is 11 piercing.
Nice.
And the one that's right next to me, I have my choice between action, bonus action, and movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I will turn, and with my talons and all the extra feather hands that I have, necromantic energy surges through my hand, and I inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh, nice.
Through this thing. And I want to add on to that. Let's see. A charnel touch. So
Nice.
it's going to pull from that.
Romancer smite.
Yeah, yes it is. And I can do up to 11, so I'm going to use 10 in
Alright.
this, which, if I hit. That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
So that is 4d10 plus 10.
Nice.
And that is 27 necrotic.
Ooh. Very nice.
And quick question, just because I don't know. I read Animate Dead, but I didn't see a clear, definite answer. If Rutherford, if I don't give him a specific action, does he take the dodge action on his own, or is he just standing there?
He would take dodge.
Okay, so Rutherford is currently dodging.
Do you have to command them again individually, or couldn't you have just given them a general thing like attack my enemy?
Well, I think
Or does this fall
See-
under your thrall thing?
it doesn't fall into my thrall thing for the Animate Dead spell, because we're using the alternate version. And I think because I can give him the command of defend this person, or that they just do, but from what I read, I think if I want them to attack somebody, that uses up a bonus action. And because it commands all of my thralls at once to do that one action.
Got it.
Not all my thralls, all my unanimated dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can do something like guard this hallway. So I would say I think you could do attack this creature, and they would continue to do that.
Okay, so they just do that. Did that still use my bonus action to do every turn, or is it just the once when I
It's
say it?
when you did it the first, if the first time you said attack this creature, they would continue to do that.
Oh, okay. That's what Rutherford will continue to do. He's gonna shoot another bolt. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's going to be. I'm going to double check. Yes. 3 piercing damage
Okay,
against the one that Charlie's attacking.
got it.
So that's the one that I commanded him to attack first off, so that's what he's stuck on attacking, I think.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well, next to you, we'll go ahead and attack. That will miss. And that is a 17.
That hurts.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, so you're no longer dazed, but I need you to make a wisdom save or become dazed again.
Oh, that fell on the floor. Okay, great. Oh, that's 15 plus 1, 16.
Ooh, you save, not dazed. And you would take
Yes.
this 14 psychic damage.
But I saved.
Yeah, that you just get that because of it hits you. The
Okay.
save is to not be dazed.
Well, I start bleeding out of my eyes.
All right, and then the last one, who's it by?
Basalt. I don't think it's been attacked.
Yeah, basalt one. Yep. Here we go. See if we can get a basalt. Probably not, but let's try it. 21 for a miss, I believe. Right?
Oh my god.
22 AC.
Yeah. So yeah. And nope, 15. Highest score was 21. Couldn't quite get basalt there, as your magic is keeping it at bay, and it is your turn, basalt.
Since it didn't move, it's going to take 8 acid damage from the pool of acid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this one again as I'm cackling, rumbling boulder. All right, that'll hit for 9 slashing and 2 acid for the first attack,
Nice.
and then 7 slashing. That's my turn.
Right. It is suffering. And then Oberon. Oh, Oberon's not here. Oh, they're in the backstage. I see him. Oberon, your turn.
Okay. Oberon's going to continue smashing at this thing. And try and pick up both of his fists and hit it. Do I still have advantage?
Yep.
Alright, that's a 15 to hit.
That hits. We got Oberon. You're dazed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, okay.
I forget what the day's condition does. Sorry, I forgot.
You get an action.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. That's 7 points of damage.
Nice.
And then hit again for a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Much better. That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then he'll end his turn.
Okay, so should at the beginning, but I forgot you go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Does he get advantage
Yeah.
because of the help?
Yeah.
Yay. And it turned a 1 to an 18.
Oh, good.
There we go. You do not mutate.
Yay! And he ends his turn.
He's no longer dazed, right?
Yeah, no longer dazed currently. As it attacks for a dirty 20.
And that will hit.
All right, now make the wisdom save against daze, please. For psychic,
That's
that's 11 damage. Yep.
That's a 3.
3, you're dazed. 11 psychic.
Why you gotta be like that?
Hey, I'm not stunning him.
Alright.
And then the second one. So it's 11 psychic, and then the next one will miss. And then this other one. Let's see here. It'll do a hit over to Sterling. For 14 to hit Sterling.
Sorry. 14 I think hits. Yeah.
Right.
he's
That's
fine with
14 psychic.
that. 14.
No, I'm not gonna mess too much with familiars for speed, and then I'll do its next attack on Dagon. Oh, only for a 7. Misty, it is your turn.
All right. Can I get them in a 15-foot cone from me? What would I hit?
If you took one step up, you can get both of them. If
What-
you
what-
miss your entire party.
That's the entire party?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will try this then.
And
I'm
you're
going.
standing right next to Oberon.
Okay. All right. So I will do this at my highest level. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try color spray.
Ooh, very nice.
So that's an attack roll, I think. No? No, it's not. Wait.
I think it's like sleep, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have to roll the. Okay. I see. 60-10 plus. Okay, so 60-10 plus 2d10 plus 2d10, which is 10d10, because I'm casting it at third level.
Nice.
There we go.
10d10. Okay. Rolling now. That is going to be a total of 57. So that means, okay, that's how many hit points of creatures it can affect, starting with the creature with the lowest current hit points.
It gets both of them.
Okay, so subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature below the next lowest. A creature's hit points must be equal or less than remaining. Okay, so basically it, I believe it blinds them, if I'm not mistaken.
So many eyes.
Color. Why can't I read? Am I reading this right? Where happened to the blind thing? I thought it was on here. What is wrong with me tonight?
No, I don't think it's you. I think it's a funkily.
Oh no, here it is. Each creature affected by the spell is blinded until the end of your next turn. It's just hidden in there. Okay. So they're blinded until the end of my next turn. Okay. Next thing I will do is I'm going to have, for my bonus action, can I move Dagon away
Yeah.
now that they're blinded? Okay. I'm going to try to move him away from them.
Take that grapple off then.
Yeah. But they're still
Nice.
grappled to each other, really, so.
Yeah.
All right. So that's my turn.
You got it. Thea.
Okay. I'm going to do the old double hit of Candy and Sterling.
Sterling is no longer flanking though.
Okay. 14 to hit.
That hits.
So the Candy does 7 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Sterling does a non-flanking attack for 19.
Nice.
Then he does 2 plus 8 is 10 piercing and 5 acid.
Nice. Very good. It's not looking healthy.
And that's it.
Got it.
I was just thinking.
Timber.
Weren't those things blinded that she just attacked?
Hmm. So you would have had advantage.
Oh,
You want to
Quick,
crit
just
check.
roll 2d20. See if you crit.
no.
Okay.
All right. Do I need to do anything at the beginning of my turn? The thing
No.
affecting me? Okay.
You're good.
Then my bonus action, I'm gonna snatch a healing potion real quick and drink that. So that is 2d4 plus 2. 3, 5, 7. That's good. And then Kelly's gonna bite this thing with advantage. That is an 18 to hit. And where did it go? Don't check that. Yeah. Okay. So that is 7 piercing.
This is the one by Oberon?
This is the one flanking with Oberon.
Okay, 7. All right. It will melt away as the other ones get a bit more gnome-like.
Oh,
Oh.
Got it. Good job.
nice.
Still dazed then or no?
At the end of his turn, he will not be dazed.
Okay.
And that was the one Rutherford was attacking. Can he switch targets?
Not unless you do a bonus action.
Okay. Then he is just dodging for the moment. And then my action. The one that's beside me and the one that is beside Basalt over there away from me, how far are they? How far apart are they?
From you to what?
Between the two monsters that are near me and Basalt.
They're 10 feet from each other. So.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to place my hand on the ground, and beneath Basalt, all these ghostly arms and hands start to reach up, and they grab onto the creatures, and they try to drain the life from them with Wither and Bloom at 3rd level.
Got it.
And
Please tell me you're in that. Or can
I
you not
am.
commit? Okay, good.
and they have to make Con 17 saves.
Okay, so which ones are in there? The
Basalt and timbers.
okay,
Me,
very
Basalt, and the two things next to us are in this.
perfect. Okay, they do con saves.
Yeah, Con 17.
Okay, fails, and Timbers also fails. Or
Nice.
rather, Basalt's fails. Yep.
So they are going to take 10. Each of them take 10 necrotic,
Nice.
and it sucks the life force out of them and up into me, very much like the room we were in with the Beholder. And I regain 7.
Nice.
So maybe I can survive the next barrage of blows.
Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. The same one. Here we go. To Timber. First one's a miss.
Oh, it was taking an action. I was going to cast something that I have to do when it takes an action. With whispered words, their thoughts I seize, distorting minds with chilling ease, intrusion deep, control I brought, their actions swayed as I sought, casting intrusive thought. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Nice.
On a fail, I get to choose if it takes the dash, disengage, dodge, or attack action.
That's a natural 20.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
It continues about it.
Oh man.
I deem it to be. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I tried.
Give me another save against days.
Oh, neat.
And 14 psychic.
14 psychic. Oh god. All right. Cool. That's an 11.
Double check. I don't think that makes it. No, you are dazed.
Ow. Damn it.
Okay, the next one upon Basalt. See if it gets it here. Nope, the dirty 20 were not. Neither were the 11. All right, Basalt, it is your turn.
It's going to take 12 acid from the pool of acid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cracking rocks continue to fall. Nice. 7 slashing with 5 acid.
Nice.
And then 13 to hit for 12 slashing.
Ooh, very good.
And then I'm gonna shift around towards Thea just to make sure this thing doesn't leave towards Thea.
Got it.
It's my turn.
Oberon.
Can I ask a real quick question?
Yes.
I was just looking at the battlefield. That thing didn't move, did it?
No.
It died. It.
No, it died.
Okay. Oh, never mind. I got you. Okay.
All right, Oberon.
All right. Oberon's going to attack it. Is there still one in front of him or no?
Nope. Up to the
No.
side.
Are you still dazed?
I am.
Oh, that's so unlucky. So you'd have to wait. What's your reach? Does your size extend your reach or no?
I don't think yet. I think I have to be a higher level for that.
Unlucky. So then, yeah, you'd have to take a 5-foot step toward it, and that'd be your dazed action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw the door at it.
action dash and do that, sadly.
Actually, you just get your move.
Oh, that's fine.
You get, yeah. You
Yeah,
get move,
that's what I was
action,
meaning.
or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, the one you just stepped up to then.
At the end of his turn, he's not dazed.
Correct. We'll go ahead and lash out at Oberon. That's a miss. Second attack is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. And save for dazed and take 10 psychic.
Seven.
And
Okay,
we
so
did.
Daze comes back. Then Misty.
All right. I think I'm going to have to drop chains because it's not going to do any good on this one. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try the. I'm going to make sure I can do this first. No, I can't do that because he's blinded. Nope, not going to do that. Okay. I will. I'm gonna try to. What if? Okay, I'll try this. I'll try. I'll try suggestion.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the one that's kind of blinded, and wait, no, not that one. Yes, that one. I'm gonna look at the one that's blinded, and I'm going to say, right now would be a great time to take a 10-minute nap.
Okay, what are you casting?
Suggestion.
Okay,
Wisdom.
got it. 11.
All right, that fails.
Okay, so it will try to go to sleep on its turn.
So he's still blinded until the end of my turn. So my bonus action is to, just have Dagon continue to move away, while I use my movement to back up as well.
Okay.
away from Gaston over there.
Move you this way. That way you're not moving back.
You did not just call Oberon Gaston.
I just looked at it like Gaston. I don't know.
Amazing. Thea.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do my double attack again.
Nice.
It's blinded, so I get advantage.
But if
Yes.
you hit it, you're gonna end her suggestion.
Yeah. So I can attack the other one though that isn't suggested and is not flanked. Correct?
There are two, but they are not in the reach of the one. Because he's still dazed.
Okay.
Yeah, they're no longer blinded either.
All
Right.
Oh, right.
So the one that's under suggestion is the one that's over by Oberon.
Yes, I'm gonna put a yellow on.
Okay. Then I suppose we'll shift our attention to the smaller one and attack that one.
Okay.
Because we'll keep that suggestion over there. Sterling's movement is 15 feet. Will he make it to there?
50 or 15?
15.
1-5.
10, 15. No, he can get right there.
Okay.
But
That's
he's
okay.
still dazed anyway, so he can't do anything even if he could.
Okie doke. Then it's just Candy. Hiya!
That's Basalt.
Yeah. Or I think that's Timber actually.
Oh, Timbers. Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Hiya! 9 bludgeoning.
Very nice. Bunch of candy sticks in its mouths. The mouths get plaque.
That's right! I can make my candy instantly rot your teeth.
I
All right.
don't like your team.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Timber.
Candy Rod actually sounds like a pretty horrific spell. Like,
Candy rod.
yeah, I am dazed and confused and kind of swaying back and forth. And Charlie comes running right towards my back and leaps into the air just as I go and turn into mist. And Charlie goes through the mist into this creature as I reappear where Charlie was.
Ooh.
The fancy Misty Step.
And it's a straight roll for Charlie. But that's a 22 to hit.
It hits.
And that is 7 piercing.
Nice.
And then he's going to slide over for anyone that wants to run up and flank with him on the other side of this creature.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You got it. All right. The eyes of this thing turns towards you, Timber, and you feel the ground and air around you become thick. I need a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You thought you'd escaped?
Oh,
So a 2 minus 2 is a 0.
Okay. The ground becomes liquid surrounding your feet and then pulls you 30 feet directly towards it as it then attacks.
Was I 35 feet away?
No, I don't think this room's that big. We'll see. Was he more than 30 feet away?
Okay, so who? Which one?
The one it was fighting.
The one he was fighting. Nope, you were just 30. You bet.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I dropped my earpiece and I had to switch it out.
That is 12 psychic.
Unconscious.
Okay. Then trying to attack Basalt here.
Not gonna go after Charlie?
Miss, Basalt.
He's gonna take 14 acid from the pool.
You got it. He dissolves and it's gone.
All right, then I will flank with Charlie to avenge his master. Thea, help Timber! Attack!
Is that not what I'm already doing?
24 hits.
12 slashing. And 1 acid.
Nice.
Second attack. Natural 20!
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go! 16 slashing.
Nice. How do you want to kill it?
I want to spear where I think its heart is.
Nice. Kind of put it in. You find, I think it might have gone through 3. Finally, it becomes a puddle and fades away.
I've got heart kebab.
Nice.
I'm very much tempted to take a bite.
That's
Really want
danger.
that? You want that?
But
thing?
but after seeing what it did to Timber, I'm not sure what it would do to me. I want the mental acuity. I want the psychic attacking mind thing, not the goopy flesh. And I don't know what it would give me.
Yeah. Oberon, is your turn.
Alright, Oberon's going to try and move towards the last remaining
Last one's in
creature.
front of you.
He's right there.
Oh, I'm right there.
I'm in
Okay,
front of
then
it,
he's
yeah.
going to attempt to hit it. That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Rawr. That's 7 more points of damage.
Nice.
And then that's a 9 to hit.
9 will miss.
Alright. By the way, was he flanking?
Below 10.
Was there a flanking for Oberon?
Nope.
No.
They've all
Alright,
moved
then
away.
then let's count as a reckless because I rolled both of those with advantage.
Okay, cool.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
And then he will end his turn.
All right, it will now attack Oberon for a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
So let me double check it's not a crit. It is not. Okay. That is
Has it become more gnome-like?
8. It does, like, you see, like, the body pieces look more gnome-like, but they don't. It's like there's arms and legs. It is 8 psychic damage. And we'll go again for 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Or that's 11 psychic.
Rawr. Okay, Oberon's down.
Oberon's down. Misty, it's your turn.
All right. Okay.
There's a damage boost in chat.
What does it look like this thing's made of?
Flesh, mouths, and eyes.
Okay. All right.
Although it's missing some teeth.
Okay. I was just looking at what I have. Okay. What I will do is okay. I think I have one possible thing I can do, but I'm trying to make sure it won't hit Oberon. Let's see. So this would be a 15-foot cube of air. Oh wait, no, this won't take effect until its turn. Okay, if I shot an orb at it. Wait, no, he's within 5 feet. Oh no. Okay. Where is Timber at?
Wait to Timber. Right there.
Okay, and he's under the ground?
No, he's just down.
No, he's unconscious.
Oh, he's okay. Yuck. All right. I guess what I'll do is I will take out my crossbow and try to shoot it. Yeah,
Everyone goes, miss the crossbow?
Let's go.
what I got. All right. That's a 17 to hit,
That hits.
and it is 6 piercing.
How do you want to kill it?
I target one of the eyes, and I just shoot it, and its eyes get really big as the arrow approaches, and like a fast forward zoom in,
Yeah.
and then you just hear sound effects as it goes to dark. Yeah.
Very good. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and take our break and then see if anyone dies. See you then.
Thea has her hands out. Is it over?
People are dying.
Yeah, Thea, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Oberon and try to bring him back to some stability.
All right. We do a medicine check?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
And we have did anybody use that inspo that was in chat?
No.
Well, I'm gonna use it because I don't want to fail a medicine check on our brother.
What? You don't trust my dice?
I don't trust my dice. Good, because it was an 18 and a 9.
Okay, so Oberon is stabilized. Right. Anything else for your turn, Thea?
I'm gonna like call Sterling over and have him like just like kind of be at the ready.
Okay. Then Timber death save.
$13.
Okay. Then Basalt.
How far am I from Timber?
We can get there if you want. It's not
Okay.
difficult to do.
Then I will get there. Guess we don't really have any other way to get you up, so I'm going to use my one healing potion. For this +2, so 8 healing.
Okay. In that case, I can exit initiative. You can see in here there are 2 Dazzling white and blue potions. The colors blending and weaving in a constant dance that lay around. There are also 2 more. One is neon green, and the other is hot pink.
And Oberon's just stabilized, right? Not up?
Correct.
I'm going to take the door and try to just fit it back into the hole as best I can. While we're in here, just in case something else is coming around.
Okay.
I'll go up to that hot pink potion.
Okay. Let's see it going up to it. You see it's thick, more similar to glue.
Oh. Does it look like the skin of those things?
I mean, it's a similar color, but it doesn't look like the skin specific.
Okay. And is the one right next to it just as thick?
Looking at the neon green one, no, it's more liquidy and it sheds a light in 5 feet around it, glowing.
Huh. Okay, I think we can brew something.
Why don't we let Timber figure out what those things are first before we just toss them in the cauldron?
Misty taste one.
Which one?
The green one.
Okay.
Takes or tastes?
Taste.
Okay.
She like just takes a little you know, she doesn't drink
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. All right, then you determine that this is a potion of fairy fire.
Oh, fairy fire.
Wait, why would you drink that? That would make
I'm
it
not
easier
drink-
for any. No. I'm not saying that you're going to. That's just a strange potion. Because normally potions would affect the person that consumes them, and fairy fire is a spell that would allow things to hit you more easily.
Not if you were to dip it in an arrow.
I don't think that that's how that works. That'd be more like a poison.
Right. But you can force a potion into someone. You can mix it in their drink or put it on an arrow.
I don't think that particular potion is going to mix very well. Look at how bright it is. Anything you mix that with is going to easily be determined as having been messed with.
I put it in the loot channel for you.
Oh, okay. So it's like an alchemist's thing.
Well, I don't think this is a bad place.
This room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was of the same opinion.
Now that I'm conscious and able to look around, what are the like? How do the walls look?
The walls you see, they were covered before, and now, since it seems the life here is gone, they're all like it's all just sort of falling off the wall, drooping. Though there are like unmoving and dead eyes and mouths in the pile of flesh.
Are we good staying here for a while? Because we have to wait for Oberyn to wake up.
Well-
This might be like a kind of safe spot for us to hunker down.
I agree. We should definitely check out all these potions. She's going to taste the pink one.
I'm gonna, if everybody's in agreement, I'm gonna secure this door, and I'm gonna just get pitons and start basically like, not hammering it into the door, but like putting it diagonally so that way it's because the door is obviously in the jam right now, and so I'm just putting things on the edge to hold it in place so something can't just like come in and push it with a finger.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, it's got to get it a little more secure. Yeah, give me an athletics check, and
I've got my hammer and pitons.
yeah. And Misty, you believe this is an unmoving brew. It could slow people down.
Oh. That's
Again.
going to be useful.
Went ahead and put it in the loot.
Thea, what do the other two do?
14
Wow.
total.
There's one other. They're the same color, but
Oh, they're the
there's
same-
two. There's two others that they're same color. They're white and blue.
white. Oh, they're both white and blue.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll go taste those two.
All right. This is these are potions of Instafrost. That
Ooh.
is in the loot as well.
Jackie gets to cosplay Adora. Throwing potions at people.
I'm good with resting here. My head hurts.
Yep. Might as well.
How are your fingers? I
But my
them-
fingers, like my feathers.
I saw them doing weird stuff earlier.
They are still that way.
Oh shit!
What do you mean that? What?
Look at them.
Each of these are like the fingers of his feathers. Each one has 10 other hands coming out of the tips.
Oh. So I guess Dagon does too.
They got a similar effect. It's like many tentacles all over their body.
All right.
Timber, do you think if I try and dispel it, that'll work?
Well, maybe. Let's see.
Or do you think this is more like a curse?
I want to sit for 10 minutes and identify myself.
Absolutely.
Oh, Alex had to go.
Yeah. You got it. And let's see here. Will that fit in chat? If it will, I'll put it in chat. That's the information you will get.
No, we don't have that.
Oh.
You know,
It's in Discord chat. I'm like, where is it?
You might be like that a while. That's some pretty high magic.
Cheeky. Did we level up after that fight?
Or just
Like-
CR2s.
I know, I'm just trying to save his life. Because then I can cast Dispel Magic at 4th level.
Well,
Maybe there's a potion?
we could try finding stuff around here to make a spell.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay,
Because we need to help Dagon too.
Thea turns to Dagon and is like, that is more tentacles than an octopus should have. Let's see. Healing magic.
I mean, I still have the vial of red healing liquid. We never refined it, though, but maybe that can be used as part of the spell?
It could. Let's see. Does it look like there's like any kind of like plants in here?
Was it one hand or both hands?
Both hands.
Damn. Because I was like, if it was one hand and you're not particularly keen on it, we've got a prosthetic that we could give you. It would hopefully not continue to spread at that point if you just lop off the limb.
Yeah. And I would post in the Discord too, so you can see the effect. The big thing is, you understand after they identify that if this isn't reversed, eventually you could turn into a creature like the gnome.
So, what do we need to make a spell?
Well, last time we all kind of just put stuff in related to us
Okay.
to see if you were what was it that we were checking again? If you were cursed? If you had been, or no, if you had made a deal,
Yeah.
Oh,
like unbeknownst to you, like if they had tricked you into a deal or something.
right. So, we should all go find, or we should use something personal in the cauldron to
Last
try
time
and.
we went out and found personal stuff.
Oh. Okay.
I don't really have outside of the red liquid, but that's not personal to me. That was just something I found and was going to try to refine.
There's no ocean here.
Maybe there's more ingredients. I mean, we might have to just fight those other things to see if we can't see what ingredients they have.
Yeah, I've got some time.
Can we cut one of them off?
That sounds painful.
His hands
Yeah,
or the tentacles?
the tentacles.
Oh,
Can't you do that, Thea?
I could try to see if it will slow it down by.
yeah. How long does that take?
Well, I'd have to keep doing it every hour, I think.
Oh, that's not going to work. He needs his hands to cast.
Let me double check. Where did Benign member go?
No.
Yeah, if I don't like put it back together after like an hour, it's kind of severed forever.
I mean, we're in a place full of magical experiments. I bet one of these other rooms has something we could use.
But Thea, I meant, why don't you try to sever the things growing out of him?
Aren't they off all of my feathers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so you
Right.
look fuzzy, like grossly fuzzy.
Yeah.
I thought it was just on his hands.
well, I guess we need to keep looking then. Maybe we'll have to skip the rest and.
Well, I think we can take an hour at least.
Yeah, there's time.
Everybody catch their breath.
All right. Thea, you can read from your book.
What chapter are we on?
Hang on, I have to go dig out the freaking pages. This isn't them. This is also not them. Crud. I haven't played in so long, I don't know where I put them.
There we go for story time with you.
Also, we still need to figure out how to save Thea from being possessed.
Thea's digging through her bag. She's not paying attention.
We're supposed to find a locket.
I know. I haven't seen one.
I actually really don't know where they are. Oh, wait, here they are. I tucked them into my little cart next to my desk. Okay, where were we actually? I don't remember.
We were at the part when they go to bed.
Right. Okay. I think it was like 7 or 8 I was on. Right? Yeah. Well, in chapter 7, they plan on going to the next town the next day. Jorah explains that the world is vast and bigger than just like the little villages around them and the woods and stuff, and that it's a big, exciting place. then in when and this is like when they're heading out out into the wood into the next town where he's going to leave her. And then but a snowstorm rolls in, and then there's an avalanche. Nina wakes up cold and alone in the snow and thinks that this was all a stupid idea. She should have just stayed, and that she knew all along that there were warning signs that she was going to be chosen to be the sacrifice, because she was supposed to marry the blacksmith's apprentice, but he was really not a great guy. So she turned him down. And then she has like this dreary hallucination of her parents telling her that they hate her. Chapter 10. Because I feel like Thea needs to catch up with this. So, Chapter 10. She has a delusion. Somebody pulling her from the snow. Warm hands. A gentle voice. Don't die on me now. And then, in Chapter 11, Nina wakes up in Jorah's arms, and they're mostly naked. And she freaks out and throws stuff because this is weird. I'm suddenly almost naked. But she is totally into it because he's hot. And all she could do is just stare at his muscles and his big green eyes, and it makes her feel things in her inside. And then, but he lets her go and run away, and she hides back in the spare room. And I will leave you there, Misty.
Wow. What do you?
Yeah.
How has this poor girl survived for this long?
Huh?
She went out into the woods unprepared, doesn't have a knife on her for self-defense. Like, anybody could have been the one to pick her up.
What do you think?
I was with Jorah at the time. There was the foreshadowing that he was going to be the one to rescue her.
What do you think a blacksmith is?
Oh, a blacksmith is somebody that makes weapons. Sometimes they make pots and pans.
I can
Sometimes
smith.
Huh?
I smith from time to time.
Really?
Yeah. Not as frequently as I would like, and I'm much better at making jewelry, but yeah, I can smith. I was actually going to see about getting, if Tikel had some potentially enchanted metal that I could make into teeth for Charlie. I saw him struggling with the armored fellow that we were fighting earlier. I don't know if your magic lets you incorporate things into him like that, though.
I haven't tried it, but who knows? I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. I mean, I gave him shark teeth well enough.
The teeth are like bones, so I figured that's why that worked so easily.
I don't think they're like bones.
Maybe I can make him like a retainer that goes on top of his shark teeth that are just magic metal.
But sharks don't have bones.
There are lots of teeth, though.
Yeah,
Right.
teeth are made of the same stuff.
But they're not bones.
Teeth are bones.
No, sharks are boneless.
Then how do they have teeth?
Because teeth aren't bones.
What are they?
They're teeth.
Are you sure teeth aren't bones?
I'm very sure. I'm from the ocean.
This is all very confusing.
I've met many sharks. They're very scary. Once, one of them chased me and almost bit my tail off.
Did you bite him back?
No,
Oh,
I just swam away.
well. I was able to give weapons and armor to Rutherford. I don't see why I couldn't give magic teeth to Charlie.
We'll have to see if we can't keep an eye out for the materials then. But I don't know if I'd be forging the teeth so much as I'd make a mold and do a cast forge.
I wonder, more seriously for a moment,
Well, I
why-
was seriously going to arm Charlie with metal teeth. What do you mean more seriously?
well, I was wondering if Jorah and Nina, why don't they ever swim?
I think it's because they don't really live near any bodies of water. Maybe there's a river.
I don't
There
understand.
has to be.
Why would they not live near water?
I didn't live near water back on Taldore.
Did you not bathe?
I lived near like fresh water. Like it was a lake.
So you lived near water.
I guess in books they don't really just talk about it like that. They don't always describe the terrain that they're traveling through.
Yeah.
And the book, isn't it up in the snowy mountains right now?
Yeah.
What's
So the
snow?
nearby lake is frozen over.
Snow is frozen water that falls from the sky.
Frozen water that falls from the sky?
Yeah, and like powdery tuft, I guess is a good way to describe it.
We have to get some. I'll bring them back to my family.
So it's still water, so it would melt as soon as it touched regular water.
But it's magical frozen water.
No, it's not magical.
But it falls from the sky. Where's it coming from?
The clouds.
What are they?
Also
Water vapor.
water.
So there's large oceans in the sky where
You could
possible
describe it.
merfolk are.
I don't know about that.
I can make myself fly. I can go visit the merfolk in the sky.
You can definitely go search for them.
Just remember how long you have on your fly spell, so that way when you don't find them, you don't just fall to your death.
Oh, it won't be a problem. I can
But-
move 10 minutes.
The water in the sky is not as densely packed as regular water, so there's not like fish that fly up there, that swim up there.
An ocean with no fish in the sky.
Just birds.
Do you know what evaporation is, Misty?
Yes. It's when an animal decays to the point that you cannot eat it.
No. That's desiccation? No, that's not right either. No, so evaporation is when water heats up to a point that it turns into like vapor or like mist almost. And then because it's hot, it floats up into the sky. And then as enough of it gathers in the sky, it forms clouds, which is still vapor but more condensed, but not as condensed as water. And then once it condenses enough and enough vapor collects, that's when it starts falling again as water, but with no salt in it.
When we get to the ocean, I'm going to have to send a sending to my father. Let him know about the ocean and the sky.
Is your father a conqueror? Is he going to
Well-
invade the skies?
If Ukatoa wills it, I don't know. I mean, if I bring this to Uk'otoa, he might launch an offensive to take the skies
Against the birds.
in the clouds.
Huh.
That sounds.
Unless there's another. Well, there's not another deity, but what if there's a baron who runs the.
A Sky Baron?
What if there's a
Sky
Sky
Warrior.
Uk'otoa?
A Skytoa?
Yeah.
There would not be. Uk'otoa is the only deity.
You'd never heard of this potential Sky Ocean, and you think that there could be fish in Merfolk, but you don't think that there could be a Skytoa? That
No.
seems very narrow-minded of you.
Not really, if there's only one deity.
But there's not.
Uk'otoa is the one true god.
There are more.
See, I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong.
Well, now that I think about it, that also calls into question what technically makes a god. I mean, Basalt, didn't you say that there were stories of like really powerful people that attained godlyhood?
No, just the one, the Raven Queen.
Well, I mean, if you count the Whispered One,
Does he count?
it's like a god of undeath. Like Raven Queen, god of death. Whispered One, god of undeath.
Hmm.
I wonder too if powerful belief in somebody can give them power. Because like there's a magic in wishes, right? And
Wait, what?
what if enough people wish for something, the same thing, like
Wait, but that's a terrifying concept then, because that means that just believing in a thing can make it powerful. So that means if I just disbelieve hard enough, I could just make people not exist anymore.
that's a scary thought.
Matt,
Yeah.
what do I know about the lore of Kuo-toa?
Cool.
Give me a Uk'otoa. Give me a. Are you, do you, of Uk'otoa or Kuo-toa?
The race, the Kuo-toa, the little like fish people.
Okay. Give me a history check.
Wait, is that how Kuo-toa work? Are they like the orcs of 40k?
Oh, that's terrible. That's a 10.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You know what's mind blowing is we've been talking longer than our short rest.
Short
Perhaps.
rest accomplished.
Not quite.
Well, I mean, there was a reading. There was.
Is everybody ready to go?
I think so.
You may complete your short rest.
All right.
I'll go and start taking the pitons out. We should definitely keep or remember this room in case we need to rest in here. Like actually sleep.
Oh, we're definitely taking these potions, though.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a question.
All right, so how many ways out of this room are there?
There was another door to the left, or like on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. And then
So out of this
hallway
room, there's a
out.
door. Yeah. There's out of this room, and then
there was the hallway we came through, the hallway
Right.
across from that,
Just the main room you came
and
through.
then one other
Then
closed door.
there's a hallway to the north and a door to the west.
All right. Should we take that one?
Well, we should check this other door.
Oh, okay. Misty will approach the door.
Okay, so that's the western door. Sounds good. Here, it seems to be unlocked.
Open it up.
Within does seem darker through your dark vision. Seems to work well. You see a room of beds, blankets and pillows degraded and cast to the floor, many shredded to pieces. Toward the back, you can see one that has a lump under it. And you can just hear breathing coming from beneath it.
What are these, like gnome-sized beds?
The larger beds. It's medium creature sized.
Kumrao. Excuse me. Kumrao. And I put him on my shoulder and I start looking through his eyes to check for any invisible stuff.
Alright. Make an intelligence check with advantage.
Ten.
Okay. So it sees is it just see invisibility?
So within 60 feet of him, magical invisibility fails to conceal anything from the Tressem's sight.
Okay. So looking here, you can see through his eyes. You see a creature in the darkness, skulking around. I need a group stealth check.
Oh wait,
19.
hold on, I gotta check this. Oh, I gotta do it at disadvantage because of the
14.
freaking frightened
11.
son of a bitch. 1
Oh,
because of the frightened. Checks are also at disadvantage.
See, 19, 14, 1, and what else?
11.
Oh, and then all the animals and Charlie.
We're fine for now. I'm just not going to mess with that. You rouse eyes. You see the creature turn and smile.
Can I give the direction of
Blood.
what it is?
What
You
did
hear
you
it- you hear it say witch blood.
I will tell the group where it is.
I'm going to. I should have done this before. Yeah, I'm going to cast my Phantasmal Beauty.
Okay, let's do that real quick.
What was that?
Go ahead.
All right, so it's a Wisdom save.
Okay. of 10.
All right, so I become an illusory manifestation of its deepest desires, and they're incapacitated, unable to move, and will have disadvantage on their perception checks until this ends.
Okay.
They do get to repeat wisdom saves, though. So if this was a combat round, they would be repeating it every 6 seconds.
Yeah. So basically, I was going to let you get that off for this. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
This frightened.
Oh, no.
Why are we rolling so bad?
All my checks and attacks are at disadvantage because I'm the only one frightened.
Okay. So, you see it staring at Misty, absolutely enamored, and through the eyes of Rao Basalt, it is your turn. You see it drinking in all the light of the room, almost absorbing or devouring it. It is your turn.
And it's still invisible, right? Like the others can't see it.
Correct.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't realize that.
Oh, that might screw us up. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so no, it would not have happened. I can't do that because I didn't see them. I thought I saw them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so then we'll start combat in earnest.
Yep.
Assault, it is your turn.
I feel like my spell slots are more important than this potion. Can I grab the potion of fairy fire from Misty and lob it at this thing?
Yeah, you can say you're the one who picked it up because we never really specified.
Oh, okay, sure. So
Makes sense.
I will lob the potion of fairy fire at this thing. I don't know. Do I just get to do that as my action, like just throw it in its area, or do I have to like make a check? I don't
No,
know.
you just throw
Okay.
it, and then it would. Does it list the DC in that?
Yeah, 13 wisdom.
Okay, perfect. That's a 10.
All right, sweet.
Woo! Nice.
So that's my action. Bonus action, I will summon forth the fog
Okay.
of my malevolence. And I will take a stance in front of it. Yeah, so I will go stand in front of it since it's lit up. So that way, if it tries to like move towards my sisters or brother, I can take an attack against it.
You got it. All right, our department is not going to be able to do this. However, I went ahead in handouts and gave a rough drawing of what you're looking at
Okay.
as far as the room. So you can get a little bit of a sense.
So we came in that doorway, and it's closer to the bottom left bunk bed,
Yes.
or okay.
All right, Misty.
All right. So if I throw another potion, it's probably going to hit Basalt, right?
Depending on what it does.
All right.
Because, yeah, Basalt's moved all the way up to it.
All right.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it from coming towards you guys.
Let's.
But you have advantage on attacks against it currently because of the fairy fire.
Yeah, but I don't really have a whole lot anymore. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Nope. Don't have that either. Okay. I'm going to Okay. I guess I will use crossbow. That's what I've got. Use crossbow. That is 13.
13. You see the swarm kind of looks, and it's almost as if the air gets thicker as it diverts.
Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's my turn. I'll move in though. I'll move into the room.
All right, you move on in. Thea.
Okie dokie. So we can see it because of fairy fire now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It gains no benefits from being invisible.
Correct.
Right. I'm going to.
So your attacks also have advantage.
I'm going to send in Sterling. And I'm going to Dire Familiar him so he's back up to big HP. And his size kind of just like doubles a bit, and he releases this kind of like with teeth.
Amazing. Huzzah! And goes for it.
Do-do. 27.
Nice. That hits.
It's 4 plus 8 is 12 piercing.
I mean, is it magical?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Next
And-
level.
And 5 acid.
Nice. Very good. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. In front here, it will attack Basalt. Oof, natural 1. You see it becomes sharp as it goes, must have the blood. And attempts to get you. You're able to block thoroughly as it only gets a 20 as its highest. And Timber, it is your turn.
What's it attacking with?
It seems as though like its fingers are sharpened.
Oh, claws. Okay.
I on the description I don't remember of the room. Were there any? I remember there was someone under the blankets in one of the beds, but are there any other bodies in any of the other beds?
How that you can see.
Okay. Then yeah, I am just going to hold out my hand and from where all my horrifically mutated feathers and fingers are, that ghostly chill touch comes out of my hand, but also incorporates the many more hands coming off of it as I send it across the room into this thing.
Gross.
And that's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And that is 15 necrotic.
Nice. And shrivel.
And yeah, I'm going to. Charlie's going to stay beside me, but I'm going to point at Rutherford and then point at this creature in Rutherford's just to see what non-magical damage, if it has any effect at all, is going to fire crossbow bolt at it.
Got it.
That's a nat 20. With my
So-
0 damage. But that is 14 piercing regular.
Yeah, that's going to be half to 7.
Oh, nice. Yeah, seeing that actually look like it does some damage, Charlie's gonna run in and flank with Basalt if there's enough room. I don't know how close to the wall this thing is.
Okay. Yeah, you can get in there.
Okay.
Very good. Then big up to
I guess he doesn't
Basalt.
have to flank because he's fairy fired, but Charlie gets 16 to bite.
That
Got it.
hits.
And so that is 6 piercing.
Nice. Very good.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. The cracking of boulders as I cackle. And just straight attack.
Okay.
Pulling acid strike. 19.
19 will hit.
Game. So it's 13 slashing and 7 acid.
Nice.
Second strike. That's only 14.
14 will hit.
All right. For 7 damage. That's my turn.
Yeah. Misty.
Misty will look at it and begin to sing her song, and it will force a con save.
Okay, there we go.
Ah.
8.
All right, so he is disoriented, and so he'll have to minus a d6 from his attacks.
Nice.
That a hex?
Yeah,
Which hex is that? That's cool.
disorient.
Very good. Anything else?
It's my action, and Dagon's kind of on the fritz, so that's gonna be my turn.
Got it. Thea.
Okay. I'm gonna do the old candy spider trick.
Yo, razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that's what we call it. That's even what the candy's called, razzle dazzles. And because a fairy fire, I just have remembered advantage.
Yup.
And it's a good thing because it was a double 3, so 11.
Oh, that's going to miss. They will just move out of the way.
Oh, I didn't roll that advantage. 16 and a... So 24 on Sterling's hit.
That hits.
Okay. 5 plus 8... 13 piercing
Nice.
and 1 acid, so no acid.
No, it gets the 1 acid, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not resistant to the acid, just the
Just the
bludgeoning,
pure.
piercing, slashing.
Okay.
From non-magical, right?
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. It misses and then gets a 23 to hit Basalt.
Shield.
Okay. Comes down hard. Boom. As you keep it from getting the blood. Timber.
That's literally why I was like, do I want to cast this? I was like, it was literally talking about witch blood. Let me not give it any.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
confused.
Oh man. Charlie's
they-
gonna try and.
I'm sorry. They did subtract these 6, right?
It was. Is it over everyone, or is it over both or one?
Oh,
Oh, there's 2?
I didn't realize there were 2. Okay, never mind.
I
Okay.
also did not realize.
Oh, there are 2 of these creatures in here.
No. There were 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. I'll just read what it says. As an action, choose 1 creature. On a failed save, whenever the target makes an attack roll before the end of your next turn, it must roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled.
You got it. Sorry, this is different than some other effects. That's going to make it miss, so you can
Okay.
have your shield back.
Thank you.
Yay!
'Cause I did for the first one. I didn't think about the second attack. Very cool. Timber.
Charlie's trying to bite him in the butt.
Yeah.
That is 18.
That'll hit.
All right. He's gonna bite for 13 piercing,
Nice.
and Rutherford's racking back another bolt and firing. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
3 piercing. And I am sending another chill touch at this thing. Oh, it's a nat 20!
Hey!
Oh.
Yes! So we get 4d8 in there.
Did we ever use the damage boost from earlier?
No.
Yo,
Oh.
tack that in there.
Get a D6 in there.
Let's go.
Okay. Hell yeah. Which makes it 27 necrotic.
How do you want to kill it?
So it Basalt's the one that really sees this because he's right up close and personal with this. And we can only see the outline of the fairy fire, right? But it kind of you just see this clawed hand with these horrifically mutated feathers just emerge from its chest like the alien. Just
Nice.
Timber. Why do you have to make it do that?
I mean, if I'm gonna be horribly mutated, at least I can get some comedic relief out of horrifying my siblings.
Misty wants to look around this large bedroom area.
Does it does the invisibility of it go away?
It does not. It's even this form. It seems to suck in the light.
Oh, interesting.
What did Misty? What was Misty going to do?
She's looking around this bedroom to see if there's anything interesting here.
Yeah.
Since we
Look
found
around.
potions.
You see the that shape that seems to be within the under the bed.
Shape of the same creature?
No, you saw it was like
No.
as if somebody was under blankets.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the sheet and see if I can remove it.
Okay, take the sheet, and your hand passes right through it, and you start to perceive it as an illusion.
Oh. Clever.
But looking around, there's about 100 gold scattered across the room.
Okay.
Is it also an illusion if I touch it?
No, you pick it up, but you see it's. Since I don't know if Misty, but it scared the rest of you to have a chance to look at it too. It's not a Drimdalian or Roshonian myth. It's just not one that you've seen.
Does it have the same weight as the gold we have?
Would I have ever?
Sorry, go ahead.
Would I have ever seen it in the ocean, like from shipwrecks?
You
or-
probably have, yeah.
Okay. So I start giving everybody 20 gold from this.
Can I inspect the creature? Looking through Rouse eyes.
Yeah, what are you trying to discern?
So I noticed that its claws were sharp, and that's what it was kind of attacking us with. Does it have any other, like... I don't even know. Like, it's clearly magical because it's invisible, and I'm assuming that the illusion it put up. Does it have any kind of, like, noticeable features that, like a gland that it's storing its magic in or something like that?
Right. Make a medicine check.
Fuck it,
Oh.
I'll burn my inspiration so I can straight roll. Yeah, 19.
Nice. Inspecting it. It's not so much a gland as it might be burns and alterations to its skin and its form, almost like mutations. You think this probably is or was a human, or a humanoid at least, just been insanely altered.
One of the experiments, potentially.
And upon a closer look, you see it seems to be almost leaking or expelling a silvery fluid that you recognize as what was given, a little bit of what was given to you before from Bobara.
Remind me what Bobara gave us.
Oh.
This was the witch's brew or the witch's blood
Yeah.
that powers your cauldron.
He did
Oh.
say witch's blood.
I have a question. After it leaks out of this thing, does it become visible? This silver stuff?
Would
The
this
silver
be considered the witch silver?
Yeah, witch silver.
Okay. Yeah, I've got alchemy supplies, so I'm gonna start collecting this.
Yeah. Takes some time, you collect it, and does become visible as it comes out. Of course, Purifier still let it sort of exist here. You get it's not as much as what Barbara gave you. It's not like a full dose or thing that you think you could use to magnify your cauldron at this moment. That is a portion.
These coins that we found, about where in the ocean would I have seen things like this?
I think you probably just saw them various places.
Okay.
Just give me a quick history check.
right. My -1. Oh, it's a nat 20 -1. It's a 19.
Let's go, another 19!
Yeah.
You found them the most very old ships, and occasionally at like an island that had been sunk. Maybe one or two that were like scattered. Usually if you found them, you'd find one. Occasionally there might be one in a big treasure trove of something that sank or some sailors' pockets.
So it's like a
But
rare.
mostly it's rare, but mostly in lossing, mostly older things.
Okay.
So yeah, I mentioned that, and I say, so it's probably worth less.
Well, no, it's gold. Like, you can melt down gold and remint it into any kind of denomination you want, sort of thing.
No, because they wouldn't have this one with the most gold. They'd usually only have one of these and then a bunch of other kinds of gold.
I'll pull out like a regular gold piece that I have and kind of compare them, like weight and whatnot.
About the same weight.
No, this we can use this.
No, I know we can. I just meant it's probably not worth as much as the other gold because most people don't carry this gold. It's more rare.
What I'm saying is that when you melt down gold and recast it, it's still just as good as other gold.
But not this gold. It's more rare.
It might be pre-calamity.
No, it's
Really?
gold.
Pre-calamity is a period of time from which this gold might have been cast or minted.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if it's pre-calamity, then maybe it's not valuable anymore.
Well, remember the painting you found?
Yes.
You know how it was valuable to those two families in particular?
Yes.
And it's not valuable to anyone else?
It was valuable to me.
Right, so it's valuable to you and those two families, and
Yes.
maybe that's about it.
So basically, it's worth less.
To most people, but to those two families, it was worth 25,000 gold.
So we have to find the person who wants to pay 25,000 gold for this gold piece.
Correct.
Interesting.
They might not pay 25,000 gold for a pre-calamity coin, but
It depends on who it is. Maybe
really?
there's a collector
Someone
out
would
there.
spend that much money?
There's a lot of people out there with a lot of money that they don't need, and they're just purchasing things that are rare.
Hmm.
Do you think Aunt Delilah kind of falls into that? But she was using it to get creatures and make new magic?
You think she was per calamity?
No, but like just one of those people that would pay an exorbitant price for something old and rare.
Well, probably. If there was some kind of component that was rare that she needed for a particular spell.
Do you think she has just a cache of super valuable components here?
Yes.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, we found the potions, and now we found these gold things from the per calamities. So there's bound to be other sorts of things.
This thing had witch silver in it. Do you think all of their experiments have some amount of witch silver in them? Should we be putting these creatures like out of their misery if they were tortured and just left here for years on end? Is that the kinder thing to do?
Well, I don't know about you, Basalt, but I don't think that guy was that miserable. He wanted to kill us.
He said witch blood.
No, like if they've been experimented on and now they're the only reason they're still alive is because of the experiments on Delilah performed on them, that they've lived past their natural life's end, so to speak.
So far,
Would it be a
We've-
mercy?
I don't know.
She said she didn't know what was in here.
She said she didn't remember what was in here at this point.
I thought she said other people came in here.
I mean, everything we've come across so far has just sort of attacked us. And we haven't had to worry about whether it's right or wrong to put it out of its misery.
Yeah,
Well, so far we found interesting things in every room.
I guess just
That's
keep
true.
an eye out for more witch blood, just because it can power our cauldron. Though this isn't enough. Yeah.
This would be a good place to sleep, though, because there are
Good.
beds, and land dwellers like them.
What time of day is it? Like, how close to night are we, quote unquote? Like, are we getting tired? Like,
See here, you all didn't spend too much time. I don't see you quite at your long rest yet.
okay.
Where's the
Maybe
door?
we check for some more supplies first to see if maybe we can't try the spell before we rest. Because Timber said that it's going to continue to try and eat at him.
Yeah, I've got a few days, give or take.
I think if we go through the next door, we'll probably find something really interesting.
I think we should continue, at least for a while longer, now that we know that this place is here, that we can sleep.
Fine by me. Let's press on.
Let's go.
So, what were the purple remedies like?
Well, it was a long time ago.
What,
Long
like
before.
800 plus years ago now?
What happened?
Well, there were a bunch of very large creatures that definitely weren't deities, all fighting one another over all the land.
This is why Ukutoa is so
Did
much
you
wiser.
fight in that fight?
Did you ask if they pillow fought in that fight? What?
Didn't Ukutoa take part in that fight?
I really did hear you say pillow fight. And now I'm imagining the prime deities pillow fighting the terror gods.
One thing, because I just don't want to forget it, you do find several they're like almost packs strewn about, but you can collect them. 5 in total of herbs, what looks like a collapsible cauldron with a stand, a wooden stirring rod, mortar and pestle, just different weird ingredients, including eyes, tiger's milk, bat's feet. So you find 5 sets of witches' gear
Nice.
that I put out in handouts.
This is from Diagon Alley.
Screw.
All right.
Trying to give you good stuff. Fine.
I like this.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. So, wait, what were you saying about the pillow fight?
I thought that Uk'otoa fought in that war amongst the prime deities and the betrayer gods. Why do we do that? Deity and God is the same thing. Why is it the prime deities and not like just the prime gods and the betrayer gods? Why have you noticed that we just differentiate them like that? I just realized.
Well, you
That's
can call
kinda
him
weird.
either one, I guess. But if he fought, then he probably won.
Oh, no, he didn't. That's why he's locked away.
He's not locked away. He's just.
You literally said you have to release him, but
Well, yeah.
one day,
He
which
got
would mean that
trapped.
he's locked away.
Well, yes, but he did it for our own good.
He locked himself away.
Yes. So that one day a clever mermaid would find him and prove themselves.
You know, eventually you're going to have to start seeing the holes in your own story.
What holes?
Never mind.
Anyway, the betrayer gods lost, and then got sealed away. All the gods got sealed away behind the divine gate, and but it was the war, the calamity that went on for a long time, several years. Lots of things were destroyed. Complete land change.
Land sounds strange.
Yep.
The ocean has better stories.
Dia's been going through some of the witches' gear, and it's like, so, good news is that there's a bunch of different pouches of herbs in here, one of which I know is really good with purification. And Thea holds up like a bundle of dried sage. However, I think we could also use some salt water, because salt also good at getting rid of impurities. So there's that. So we could make a potion maybe, and I wonder if we could find some.
Like a potion of cleansing.
Yes, exactly.
I like it.
All right, I guess we can work on that tonight.
I have a question. Do you think we should all maybe build a hut somewhere?
Huh?
You know, a hut in the woods,
Why?
so that
What's
we
wrong with
can.
Mom's house?
Nothing. I like Mom's house.
Then what? Sorry, what's the hut in the woods for?
I thought we could do witchcraft there.
Instead of Mom's house?
I don't think Mom wants us doing witchcraft.
Why not?
Well, it could draw people to her. I mean, if these things are looking for witch blood, then where better to look than where people are brewing witch spells?
I think mom's okay with it as long as we're safe about it, you know.
Okay, fine. I just wanted a hideout. I thought it
Oh,
would be fun.
Oh, see, that's different. I'm totally down for a hideout.
oh yeah.
I mean,
Just say that next time.
we
That's
could
like,
build it in a tree.
when you classify it like that as a hideout, that's way cooler than just a hut in the woods.
A hideout in a tree.
But at the base of this tree, there has to be a pond for you.
No, what if we make it so that it can go underwater, or like it's like a boat with like a removable like glass bottom. So it could go on land. We could have it on land and in the water.
This is some high stakes engineering going on. I was just talking about making a hut in the woods.
Well, this way, Misty, you'll be able to go in the water.
We're going to have to get some advanced degrees to build this.
Well, I think I see where you're trying to go with that, but I think that's just like a beaver dam. Like a hut that's partially over the water to let you go in and out.
You're right, Timber.
All right, so we're gonna go to this next
Yeah.
room.
Yes.
Yo!
Let's go.
Thea writes in her diary, find beavers. Consult on how to build dams.
If you find them, let me know. I want to make a friend.
If you find them, let me know. I want to add to my army. Between Timber and Misty, we're gonna have it's everywhere we go. The battle of three armies: undead, animal friends, and whoever we're going against.
I walk up to the door. Is it open or is it unlocked?
I mean, you didn't lock your door that you were. Of the
Oh.
Oh no! I was saying we were continuing down the hall.
Oh, yeah, that is the only door to this room. I thought
Okay.
there was another door. Okay.
You're fine. Okay, so moving north, you sorry, quickly finds a hallway branch that you can see looks into what look like supplies. You're looking in, and there's strange potions and various things.
Are we getting the idea that this is like a I mean, we know it's from Delaney. Or Delilah. But so like all these rooms, does it look like this was, since there were so many beds and everything, was this like a school?
I think you can decide that. I mean, Misty hasn't been to school, so I don't know.
I mean, she's from a school.
Yeah,
One with a school.
I mean, I think that's part of what you. That's part of what y'all are trying to figure out. So.
Okay, gotcha.
I guess yeah. I see what you're saying though. That could have been like a barracks of sorts.
Yeah,
So
it looks like
the-
so many people lived here.
The potions, any of them similar in color to the ones we've already found?
Not too much. You want to spend some time looking around here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get a feeling like they're probably like base ingredients in here.
Yeah. You're looking in here. There's a deep blue bottle with the label chilling gel running across the front. It's cold to the touch. There's a dark purple vial, the label that reads water to wine serum. There's a box of powder that's almost like salt and pepper mixed together. And on the front is the label Revealment Powder. You also see what you can recognize as 3 greater healing potions. And besides that, it is more herbs and roots and alchemy supplies. There's at least a complete set of alchemy here, with many vials and flasks, cloths, knives, roots, pestle and mortar. Nothing more significant value. A lot of mundane ingredients to activate mystical ingredients.
You say greater restoration?
No,
Greater
healing.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna have Rao sniff around for poison specifically because he can detect those by scent.
Okay. I think, yeah, sniffing there, nothing comes off. I mean, not enough of this stuff would not be good if you ate it, but there's nothing that is a poison in
Okay.
here.
Okay. None of this stuff is poison specifically, so I don't advise just eating random things from here.
What?
Why would we eat random things from here?
Just a warning. I don't expect you to. Just trying to be safe.
So let's take these healing potions. Most
I
definitely.
definitely need to restock on vials.
Are there any books that we saw or that has pages, manuscripts?
Not here.
Okay. And the
Oh, go ahead.
all I was going to ask was what language the potions were written in.
Common.
I'm gonna grab the stuff for essentially the alchemist supplies. Put that in my bag.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. If there's enough here to make an alchemy supplies kit thing.
Or if you need it, then you can have it.
Yeah,
Is
there
that
is. You could put together what could be considered one.
Okay, so there's enough for one.
So you
So-
can take it. I have one. I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure we took
I have
that.
one as well.
All right, I'll add it to mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so with everything you have, if you had the magical pieces, you can quite easily create potions.
Okay.
Is there a bag or like a backpack in all this?
No.
No. Okay.
Are there any brooms?
Any what?
Brooms.
Oh, sorry.
What about like treasure cans?
Not here.
Okay.
Oh, I recall. um.
But other than this, you can quickly surmise that there's a hallway to your to your west, and a hallway to your north where there's a door, a hallway to your east that there's a door as well.
Guys, wouldn't it be cool if we could find a way to link this place to home? Like through some type of magic? So we could come here to store our stuff?
Have this as like a secret base? I mean, it's certainly well defended.
I mean, we'd have to clear it out, obviously.
Well, then it would be much less defended.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Yeah. I think you three should hold on to at least one of each of those potions.
Okay.
Things have a hard enough time hitting me.
I will take one.
Okay.
I will also take one.
If my inventory loads.
Mine keeps popping down.
All right.
Should we just keep heading north?
I think so.
It's as good as any.
So yeah, I guess I'll head towards that north door. Listen at it, just to see if we hear anything beyond.
Mm.
Not that I'm gonna hear much.
And give him a perception check.
Like I said, not gonna hear much with a natural one.
Oof.
Oh, this is fine. I just try to open the door.
Okay, natural one. You don't hear anything.
So I just try to march it. Just try to open the door. And go.
You just open it right up. You're like, good, let's go.
I didn't hear nothing. We're good.
Hey, do you remember that time that Timber and almost said good night? No.
Over?
Yeah. Apparently, I forgot I could have done something to keep them standing. It's been a while.
Oh well,
I have a bracelet that does that.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. I gave it.
The irony that is probably the easiest way to keep from having to like heal from down.
It's all good.
Oh my god!
You
that's funny.
bust in.
Not aggressively. Just I try to
Okay,
open the door and walk
fine.
in.
In this
I'm not trying to
place,
draw
it
attention.
is immaculately clean. There's not a dust of mote of dust at all. Everything is kept in what's clean. It's sort of an organized chaos. You think it's made to be more functional than aesthetic. There's all types of books and equipment here.
Ooh.
And a number of items. You see a notebook that is open. It details how certain contacts react with the names, and how certain contacts react and the names of their combinations. There's a few bookshelves, tables of lab supplies, equipment, and what look like to be similar to the witch supplies that you know of. You see in here there is a key on the wall that seems to be frozen in ice. There's a blank key mold, an incredibly rusted key. You also see quickly regrowing vines sprouting out of keyholes.
I want to look at these books.
Timber, you know how you get those like little needs to do bad choices, you know?
Yes?
I really want to go and grab that key that's covered in ice. I want to melt it. Do you think it's a good idea?
And do what with it?
See if it fits any of those keyholes.
The ones with the vines growing out of them?
Yes. But I feel like if I did that, the vines would try to kill me. But I think I should do it anyway.
Well, yeah. There could be ways around that.
This place is far too clean for somebody not to be here. Hello?
I thought that too, but then I remembered Aunt Delilah talked about them casting a prestidigitation spell on the room that kept that clean.
Right. Misty, do you see any names on those books? On the notes?
I'll know in a second.
Okay. Looking around upon the books, there's different notes, and to fully take a lot of this, you take some time here. But you see that there's a note that details creating amorphous putty, instant petrification serum, and superheating powder. There's another that details how to create advanced stone cleaner, condensed rejuvenation formula, and hyper adhesive. On the wall, there's even something that says ideas for income. It contains details for creating chilling gel, the water to wine serum, and 24-hour hair gel.
Do these
Amazing.
Okay, so this book I'm looking at, does it look like someone has written these things in the book?
It does. Out of the top of the book you're looking at, actually, there is a piece of paper kind of sticking out,
All right,
and
take
it says personal project.
Okay.
But there's nothing else written on it.
Okay, maybe this was Delilah's. Maybe, or Aunt Delilah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. But maybe this was her personal spell book.
I'll give it to Timber. He would know. He used to do magic that way.
It's looks like a recipe book more than a spell book.
Recipes. 24-hour hair gel.
Oh, this must be for the potions. Well, that'll be...
We should
Andy?
keep them.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many of these are there?
Well, there's quite a bit here.
I'm gonna look specifically if there's books on like the wall or whatnot to see if it's like if any of them are like signed by them, like that this was something that they wrote, or like something identifying
Sure.
it was specifically Delilah and Delaney.
Looking through here, there are many handwritings, but I would say spending about 10 minutes, you can see that some of these were written probably by both of them. And various things. They worked here alongside maybe some other people.
Timber, I think.
But
you're
they
right.
seem to be almost in charge.
This was definitely their prestidigitation cleaning spell. I think they were like head researchers potentially, because there's a bunch of different handwritings here, but I definitely see, two specifically more than the others. It looks like they might have been in charge. I don't know if it's a school per se, but maybe a lab that they were running.
What if they're other siblings?
Well, if you recall, Delilah said she didn't have any, and she didn't know of any of us. So unless they also happened to find this place at the same time as us, which would be quite the coincidence.
Well, the only way to get down to where she was, we had to use those magical items, which I think you had to be related to get.
Yeah, so if anybody was here, we wouldn't have been able to find those items.
Unless they put them back.
I
What if
suppose.
they put the warding spell or whatnot that prevented anybody but family coming down here because I don't know, they had like a big betrayal or something, or someone stole their ideas.
Oh, like a love affair.
Not quite. But I guess it's possible that somebody else could have gotten in here through a different entryway. We did kind of like until I said we came in through the exit and then
That's
found
right.
that if somebody found a different way in or dug a way in, there could be more people here.
So there has to be an entrance somewhere.
But I think we should take some time here. We might be able to find the stuff we need to try to fix Timber and Dagon.
Yes. Of course. So Misty will grab a book and sit down to read it.
Lump juice?
And
Right. In the handouts, giving you more information. But with that, it is time to end for tonight. Some of those. All right, and we're watching so much for seeing some of the Briarwoods as they're investigating potentially some of their family history. And with that, we will conclude and see you next week.